Hi Taurus, welcome to my channel, Binary Moon Child Tarot. So, we are here for the week of the 19th of November 2019. Alright, so before I get into it, alright, this song that came up on the infamous Spotify playlist shuffle for you guys was Redemption Song by Bob Marley. So when I was listening to that song, it was talking about freeing yourself from slavery. So I feel like with that song, it's like you guys have been stuck in something for a really long time, and it's like you're really wanting redemption. You're wanting to free yourself from this thing, from this person, place, a situation, whatever it may be for you, Taurus. All right. What I'm also getting here is, you know, won't you help me sing? 'Cause all I've ever had, redemption song. So it's like freeing your mind, right? Your freedom is in your mind, and you have the power to become free. And I feel like, during this retrograde, which is about to end on the 22nd, thank you, right? It's like, you're realizing what you've been stuck in. You realize that, what you want is your own freedom. What you want is your own happiness, right? And it's like time. It's time to redeem yourself, Taurus. It's time to redeem your power, all right? So let's go ahead and get into this. All right, so shuffle the animal tarot, so, or the animal oracles, and I pulled the top and I pulled the bottom. All right, and let's see what you got for top. We got grizzly bear with power. All right, so we got grizzly bear. This is you being that teacher, you being that, that loving, caring person, right? When you think of a bear, you think of like during the time to hibernate. So this is about like, during the retrograde or during this week, needing to gain wisdom through hibernation, maybe even just isolating yourself for a moment here. And then I'm going to hold this up and let you guys read this. All right, if you want to screenshot it, we're going to pause the video so you can read it. By all means, do so. All right, and if you can't see it, go to Google and type in Animal Oracles by James Von Prague, and look for grizzly bear. They should have like a picture of it, and then you can read it from there. Okay, so with grizzly bear, again, this is like you figuring out who you are, being that lovable, curious Taurus, right? This is an earth element right here, and you see how it's like got the fish in its mouth, right? You're hungry. You're hungry for freedom. You're hungry for more than what this has gotten you so far. um you know what else can I say? Bears like sweet things. So I feel like during this week, you guys are going to have a really strong sweet tooth. All right. But it's basically saying stand in your power. Stand in your power. You are a very powerful person, a powerful being. All right. Noticing your own power, noticing your own strengths, and just being, right? And being gentle with yourself. And if you need to be grizzly, like mean and whatnot, then, when to do that. You know that when you're in that grizzly part, you're very territorial, or somebody has crossed you, or something has crossed you, and you're needing to really look at it. Why is it crossing you? Are you stuck in it? Are you so really stuck in it? Can you break free from it? And the answer will always be yes, you can break free from it, okay? No matter what anybody says, you do not have to stay in things that you do not want to be in, all right? So, the bottom of the deck, we have sea turtle. All right, so sea turtle represents protection, all right? And I'm going to hold this up so you guys can read the little description. If you need, again, to go to Google, by all means do so, all right? Alrighty, so sea turtle, and I say sea turtle is awesome sauce because in Asian culture, it is something of a protector. I mean, I even have it tattooed on me. And the story that I told other people, I'm not sure if I shared this with you, Taurus. I forget who I shared it with, but sea turtle is the element of water. All right, protector. Slow and steady wins the race, but in water it moves a little bit much more faster. All right, but sea turtle protection. During my surgeries in my eyes, after I had lost the left eye and they were starting surgery on the right eye, I had gotten the tattoo. And my retina specialist, he's Chinese, and the anesthesiologist was Chinese too, or is Chinese too, and they saw the turtle, and I was like, they're like, oh, nice turtle. I was like, yeah, it's my good luck symbol. So before surgery, they would rub my turtle, and it was protecting me, and it just felt good that all the staff that encountered me would rub this turtle, wishing me good luck, wishing me protection for this right eye. And lo and behold, my right eye, awesome sauce. You know, it's not as great as it was, but you know what? I still have it and I'm very appreciative of it. So, what I'm seeing here is you are being protected. All right, you are being protected during this hibernation state, during this power moment where you're empowering yourself to get out of the thing that you don't want to be in. Redemption song, all right. And in the song it says, how many times will they kill our prophets while we just stand and look, right? And it's like, you know, you got to, they say it's, you got to fulfill the book. All right, book could be whatever you believe in, the Bible, the Torah, whatever it is. All right, but the book can also be your book of life. Your book of life. What do I mean by that? Your book of life meaning the way you've lived, how you've been raised. Like, what is your story? Book, right? Stories. What is your story? What is your story consist of right now at this present moment? Where do you want it to be versus where it is right now? Being in that comparison, but empowering those what? Positive attributes. You are being protected during this journey. Okay, so let's look at the power of love, and I did the same thing. All right, so these two are totally mysterious to me. All right, so the first one we have is virtue. All right, and look how like green this heart is. All right, the green heart, or the color green, is the heart chakra. So this is the true color of love, aside from pink. All right, red is passion, but green is love, divine love. All right, it's love that grows, and being virtuous, being a virtuous woman, being a virtuous man, being a virtuous soul. All right, virtue, you will know more what virtue means to you. What I'm also seeing here with just this card alone, look at the beautiful white light that it surrounds and explodes out of this green heart, right? And then you have the colors, which is all the chakras, all right, from crown to root, or from root to crown, however you feel it. But the main focus here is heart chakra. So opening up your heart. What is it that you truly wish? What is it that you truly desire for yourself or for the people or person that you love? All right, and then we have release. All right, so notice that this heart is in blue. All right, I'll hold it up just so you guys can read it. But with this being in blue, this is the truth. You're needing to release yourself from the things, from the people, places, things, situations that you are in, that made you feel stuck, that makes you feel like you're a slave, makes you unhappy, right? We're needing to release the past, all right? Now, this could be a past person, past situation, needing to release the past. All right. And what do I mean by releasing the past person? All right. If somebody has done you wrong, all right, and you're still with them and you really don't want to be, honey, that's your past person. You're just so done and over with that person, right? Right. Okay. So let's go into the tarot. So we have the Wheel of Fortune. Very good. Good to start with it. We have the Queen of Cups. We have the Two of Wands, and we have the Ten of Pentacles. All right, bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Cups. What was we saying? Release, needing to let go of something, needing to walk away from something. All right, physically, emotionally, mentally, whatever. Excuse me. So, you may be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, a Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. Now, this can be also your placements in your chart. Remember, you are more than just the sun sign. So, check your Moon, Rising, and your Venus. All right. Your Venus shows how you give love. All right. So, Wheel of Fortune, very Jupiterian, right? So, Jupiter is in Sagittarius if you are doing actual planetary placements. What is the difference, Becky? It is the difference between knowing that you have $1.98 in your account, or estimating that you have $2. You want exact when you're doing accounting. I like exact. But if you want to round it up. All right, so I feel like with this, things are going to turn in your, like the wheel is turning, destined and fated things are happening. Things are, coming to a circle in a sense, all right? This is like, things are finally going really good for you in other areas of your life. This is also about blessings coming in. Now, blessings don't have to necessarily be always a good thing. Through turmoil, a blessing will be discovered. Like, oh, well, this person wasn't good for me. And I'm realizing that now. And the blessing is that, hey, I realized it. All right. But what I'm also seeing here is it's like about time, right? It's about time, divine timing. Divine timing at play. There could be good news coming in. I'm also seeing travel. So you guys may be traveling to different places, having adventures. All right. What else do I see? We have, there may be distance between you and somebody. And I say that because we have the Wheel of Fortune and the Two of Wands out here. All right. This person may be a mother figure, or you may be the mother figure. Or it could just be a water sign, that somebody that you're really in love with, like really, really, really in love with. They may be at a distance, all right? And that could be emotional distance or physical distance, all right? How I'm seeing it is emotional and physical because we have the Ten of Pentacles here. This is representation of abundance or blessings or finances, all right? So financially, things are about to turn in your favor. And if you've gotten the lesson, right, Jupiter always gives you blessings, but if you get the lessons, it's kind of like Saturn, but it's a little bit more expansive, right? It may not be long term, but what I'm seeing with Jupiter here, and then this being the Ten of Pentacles, this is something that's going to happen long term. All right. This could also represent the home life, as this could be representative of Cancer energy. So something in the home life. It's also about like letting go. Cancerian and their high vibration. They're very loving people. They will give their emotions. They listen to you, to your emotional problems. They nurture you. But in that low vibration with Cancer, they hold on to everything. They hold on to the past. They're just stuck in the past, and they hurt. And when they hurt deep, right? So it's like, can you forget about, can we move on already? And it's like, no, this still hurts. Like, it might have been 10 years ago, but they're still peeling the bandage off, right? That's just the energy, not actual Cancerians, all right? Again, you are more than just your sun sign. What I'm also seeing here is Jupiter in Cancer, all right? So expanding, learning to what? Let go, to release what no longer serves, all right? What else am I seeing here? I think that's all I'm seeing here, with that bottom of the deck being the Eight of Cups, needing to release that, needing to just let it go, let it flow, because you know what? If you don't let this go, then what are you doing? You're blocking your blessings, all right? Your blessings are not going to come in. Now, this could also be about family, as the Ten of Pentacles is something very long-term, it's like a legacy, right? So you may be at a distance from your family, and it's like, I want to go see them. I want to be with my family, the people that I really love. Now, if it's not about family, then it's about people that really love and genuinely care about you, Taurus, all right? This is like your song of freedom. Because all I've ever had was a redemption song, redeeming yourself, freeing yourself, and going to be with the people that really love and genuinely care about you. Okay, so here we go with the Cartomancy. Cartomancy. All right, so the first card we have is the Joker, and he is in the upright. So the Joker is an indication of the sign Gemini, or this is a new beginning. And because it's in the upright, this is a new beginning. With that right on here, with the Jupiter, like that Jupiter sign, that Wheel of Fortune, it's about time. It's time. It's time, Taurus. It's time. Redemption song. Free yourself. Free yourself. All right. We have the King of Spades, but the King of Spades is in the reverse. All right. So the King of Spades, this could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It could be somebody that is an authoritative figure. Could be like a father or a boss, whatever it is. But whoever this was somebody that manipulated you, or there was mind games played. Okay. They weren't very clear in their communication, but I do see communication is going to happen. And then we end with the King of Cups. This is water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. All right. But this is somebody, it's like emotions, like they're emotional. They're very emotionally mature. All right. So this could also be representative of a father figure as well. Somebody that nurtures you, somebody that really cares about you, Taurus, in that fatherly sense. And then we have Six of Hearts, which is reconciliation, reunion, physically being with that person, reuniting with people that really what do love and genuinely care about you. I saw a new beginning. There may be like no communication between the two of you, but this is somebody that you really love and that really loves you. Now, what I'm also seeing here is there's a new beginning, but there is communication that needs to be had, right? Clear, concise communication that needs to be had. If it's been in the upright, it is communication that is coming in that is clear and concise. But because it's in the reverse, it's communication that needs to be had, all right? Clear communication. This could also be needing to cut somebody out of our lives. All right. So that is what I have for you, my beautiful Taurus. I hope that this message helped, and I wish you so much love and light for this whole week. Namaste.